Oh my goodness. All right, hello and good morning. It's 4:23 in the morning. I've been up like 20 minutes. I don't know why I'm up this early. Don't even remember when I went to bed. All right, let's see what we can get going. Hallelujah. Sharon, what's up? I was gonna go ride the bike, but I think I'll have a little coffee and chill out first. Damn, I need to move this camera over to the other side here. I can't see. You like my Kermit the Frog shirt? I like my Kermit shirt. Let me move this camera over here. Yeah, my Kermit. Colorful shirt. There's a method behind the madness that you may not understand. When you are riding your bicycle and you wear colorful, loud shirts, it helps people see you so you do not get ran over. So there's a reason people wear colorful nonsense. You got a blinking light and some colorful shirt. I don't recommend wearing camouflage. Yeah. You definitely don't want to be wearing camouflage when you're outside. Gary, good morning. I'm doing good. I'm sitting here online. I'm going to order some stuff for my bike, and I'm having trouble deciding. No, I've had this shirt a while. I just don't wear it that often. I want to do a couple things to my bike, and I'm trying to decide what to do. I can't figure out the color. Let me show you what I mean. Let's get some input from everyone. Let's get some social input on my next experimentation. We'll go into the other room. Mom, oh, my mom is here on Facebook. What's up? How are you? Mom, I'm okay. My damn hip still hurts, but I'm okay. I think the bolt they put in my leg is too long. I may go to the doctor today to see what's going on. You can't see my mom on Facebook? Yeah, you have to be on Facebook to see her. It doesn't show all the comments anymore because we're on the iPhone. Anyway, I hit my hip this morning on the side of the chair. Oh my God, I thought I was going to die. It hurt so bad. It was literally, that bolt in the side, I think it's sticking out too far. It really freaking hurt. Or maybe the skin or something has to grow over it. I don't know. I'm not used to having nuts and bolts in my body. This is crazy. Give me shiver every time you speak of them bolts. Man, it hurts. Should be asleep, but I'm awake. All right, I was actually online looking at stuff today. Let me show y'all something. I had a broken femur from an accident, and I had bolts put in to fix it. How's your leg? Been talking a lot, but you didn't get them. Oh, I wonder why we couldn't see it. My leg hurts. It's very tender. Okay, this bike, I themed it out. It's black, and I did the accent theme on this bike in purple. So this bike is a black bike with purple accents. And this one turned out really nice. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but this is a pretty cool bike that I did it in black and purple. Now, I have this bike and I can't figure out what color to trim it in. So So this one, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm thinking I want to leave it black with just some accent colors, and I can't figure out the accent color. I'm thinking about going with champagne. I think gold is too much, but champagne and black, this is space black. I think with some light champagne accents, it would look nice. I already have red. Blue may not. I actually have a bunch of red parts already. I can do that right away. So this one now, I'm trying to figure out what accents. Lime green would be really nice. You know what? I was looking at lime green last night, actually, trying to see if I could get enough parts to match. Gold or green, my mom says. You know, Mom, gold is right and green is right. I think you're correct. I buy all this stuff from AliExpress. These little parts, they're like $5, $10. It's just cheap stuff, but it's fun to do. What's going on? Good day. Hey, good day. It's just something fun to do. It's my hobby. That's what I do as a hobby. I just find these little parts, order them, and then just wait and wait and wait. And wait and wait. Hell, I have stuff arrive after a bike's already been sold. Oh, I'm still walking like a cripple. Damn, there's something killing me, man. I think I may go the afternoon to have them to get a checkup. I got some part now floating around. I don't even know what it is. I keep getting an email saying I got something from the Royal Mail, but then I go to track it. You can't track it, and then it doesn't tell me how I can get it. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I'm going to go to the doctor today because I'm having a lot of I almost fell down last night at the fish market. This is my first few days I'm trying to roam around. Yellow wouldn't be bad. I'm trying to roam around without a cane or anything. So, is this just my growing pains? I don't know, but it's painful. Freaking terrible today. Yeah, I need to get a second opinion, man. I'm hurting. Does anybody... I just didn't think it should be... I didn't think it should be so tender this late. It's been, what, 3 months now? Or 2.5 months? Maybe it's been 3 months. I didn't think it would be this tender this long. I do move slow. When I try to walk normal is when it hurts. Yeah, when I try to walk normal, oh my God. If I walk normal very slow, it's okay. But this morning I sat in this chair here. You know how the chair has the sides like this? My hip hit the side here. Even though it's padded, it still hurt. I about cried this morning. Freaking hurt like hell. It's terrible. This has been a life-challenging thing. I can't believe how long it's taken to get over this crap, man. It's terrible. And then I had to go on that trip, fly and walk through 2 airports. That's probably what made all this pain. I got on an airplane, flew to Abu Dhabi. I walked through 10 miles of airports in the past few days. Metal is sharp. Man, it hurts. Use the cane no matter what, very important. I probably should get back to using the cane until it gets there. You love my Kermit the Frog shirt? I'm starting to look like that crazy old guy people talk about. I was standing at the store yesterday, and I like your black Brompton. Is it no need for colors? That's true. I was at the store, not yesterday, but the other day, and I was wearing this shirt or a teddy bear shirt. And this little girl, about 3 years old, I kind of looked over and she tugged in her mom's shirt. She's pointing at my shirt. She said, "Look at his shirt." And had some kind of little patterns all over it. That little girl thought it was... She was shocked that I was wearing teddy bear shirt or this shirt. I can't remember what it was. It was one of my infantile looking shirts. Even shocked. Go get a checkup. Yeah, I'll go there today. I'm gonna get a second opinion at a different doctor today. I want him to check it out. Yeah, that little girl was cute. She thought my shirt was great. You know, I read online, they say it takes 8 months to recover from this accident completely. But you really gonna live in pain for 8 months? This is freaking ridiculous. I now have a lot of empathy for people that have pain. Hell, I've been in pain for 90 days. It's crazy. And it's not like little bit of pain. There's some stabbing pain that you think you're going to pass out. I bet my neighbors think I'm crazy. Occasionally I'll scream, oh my God, and cuss because I hit my hip. I guess so, yeah. Sometimes I'll hit my hip just right and I'll scream and you probably almost break the windows out. It hurts so damn bad. I can't lay on that side. And then if I lay on my left side so long, I can't move my leg again. Dear God, this is hell. We're in the trouble. Anyway, 3 months in pain. The first month was unbearable pain. The second month was kind of painful. This month's painful again. I actually think you should probably chill out, take 6 months off of work and life to get through it quicker. Maybe it's on a nerve. It's something wrong, man. It's freaking terrible. I wish I knew why it hurt so bad. The funny thing is, I thought it was going to be that bolt in my lower leg that was killing me, but that finally stopped hurting. The one that's near my knee, that felt like somebody just stuck a screwdriver in my leg. And that felt that way for 8 weeks, for 2 months. That was very bad. That finally went away. This is definitely not natural stuff. I want to see if I can see that picture again. Where's that damn picture at? Hell, I don't remember where my pictures are. Hell, I got some. I had never in my life have organized any pictures. I just got piles of pictures. If I need to find something, it's almost impossible. You love my shirt? My shirt will brings all the happiness to the grounds. Okay, let's see here if we can figure this out. How did you break? I had a bicycle accident. I wiped out on the bike and my feet were clamped to the bike. And my feet didn't let go and I wiped out on a cobblestone road. How much longer do I have to stay here and work? Well, I actually was at my financial consultant yesterday. And he told me if I work really hard and continue the way I'm going, I should be able to retire at age 97 and probably live up to 7 minutes in luxury. That was a joke. I'll be retired at age 97. uh, Hell, I can't retire. I ain't got no money. I ain't got enough to retire. I'm in Saudi because I work here. Yeah, I need to work. I need to work. Something to look forward to. I could retire, but I'd be very poor, and I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live thinking about where my next everything and budget every little thing. You know, I just don't want to live like that. So, I'm from Hendersonville, Tennessee originally. So I just don't want to live that way, you know. Why am I up so early? I think I went to bed early. That's why. And usually I get up this time of day and ride the bike anyway. I've been riding a bicycle every morning at 4:30 for over a year until I broke my femur. So this is kind of like I've been living this way. You ever been to Farragut? What is Farragut? I don't think so, because I don't know what it is. Farragut. Hell, I've been everywhere. Where's it at? I understand. I'm right there too at 71, still working. See what I mean, Christy? Oh, over in Knox County? Hell, I've been all over Knox County. I've probably been through there. I'd have to look at the map and let you know. Hell, I've been everywhere. So, most likely, I've been through there, but didn't pay it no mind. All right, I'm looking at my damn... Hold on, let's check this out. You know what? That's the son of a bitch right there that's hurting. I think that's sticking out too far. I don't like to ride in the house. I like to be outside. This is the thing. I think this is what's hurting me right there. That right there. He didn't put it in far enough. That's what's giving me the pain, I guarantee you. That piece right there is sticking out. It probably should be deeper inside. But he did the x-ray and looked at it and let me leave, so I guess he thought it was okay. Hell, I don't know. That's exactly where my hip is very painful, and I get a sharp pain and it makes me almost pass out. Right there it is. That's a damn pain right there. Yeah, I'm going to go to a different doctor. That should have been put in deeper. That son of a bitch is killing me. I guarantee you that's the problem. Maybe with time, it will scar over it. But in the meantime, it's the most tender, it's tender as hell. Just the right hit on it, and I almost pass out. I think there's a... Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the scar is going to take forever to heal, or something has to grow over it. I wish we had a doctor here. I need an orthopedic surgeon that I know to give me real advice. I'll go to one this afternoon. You already compared it to the other x-rays. Oh, I want to look at those other x-rays. I forgot. Let me compare it again. Every pick of the hip fracture fix shows the bolt sticking out a 1/4 inch. It does? Okay. Maybe it just takes a while for the scar to grow over it. Cole says, Cole's here, Mom. You can't see each other's comments, unfortunately. Cole, your grandmother's on Facebook. So every fracture picture shows it sticking out a 1/4 inch. Well, that's what mine's doing. I forget about it until I hit it just right. That's good of you to give him the benefit of the doubt, but might be bad. I don't know. We'll check it out. Anyway, I wouldn't be talking about it, but 30 minutes ago I hit my hip again. So it's in my mind freshly. Did you Google search fracture? Yeah, let me Google that. So we're going to Google hip. Let's look at some images. Wolfie, what's up? Cole, Mom, he can't see your comments. Cole, your grandmother said, love you, tell Chanel hi, and I love you both and miss you. Chanel is in Taiwan. I think she comes back today, I'm not sure. Cole, does your sister come back from Taiwan today? Did I join someone's FaceTime call? Did you? No, you're here. What's up, Susie? Why? Because you want to go. When you live, many people in the Philippines, Mom, a lot of people live in Asia, they vacation in Asia area. And it's only like a 3-hour to 2-hour flight to so many different countries. So, every couple of months she goes somewhere. Usually she likes Hong Kong, though. Cole went to Taiwan a couple weeks ago. When I'm there, we've been to Shenzhen, China, Hong Kong. I don't know where we'll go next. It's very inexpensive to take a little trip when you're already on that part of the world. Just like a weekend, you know. Take a little weekend or a few days, go to another country and check it out. Each country is very unique. Yeah, Cole, I'm seeing these pictures, and yet everybody is showing the pictures. It does stick out on these other people's. Huh. That's life. It's just like you're in Tennessee. You want to go to Florida. Well, if you're in Philippines, you can go to Singapore, Hong Kong. You can go all over close by, and they always have deals. There's always some super deals. She went with a friend of hers. Let's call her and see what she's doing. Let's call her real quick. How do I call her from here? Okay, let's call her. Let's see what she's doing. She's on a plane. Oh, well, she can't answer. Anyway, I'm calling her. It's ringing. Look up flight BR282 on Google. Oh, is that what she's on? Okay. Well, then she can't answer. Anyway, she's on a plane. Interesting. That was a good coffee. Pretty tasty. All right, now my breakfast will be delivered in a few minutes. Actually, in a little while. I got time. I went outside and opened the door. It's not cold yet. It's warm enough to do stuff. I'm thinking about going on a little bike ride. Yeah, I may do that here in a few minutes. I need to get my morning exercise routine back. I was exercising every morning for an hour and then an hour after work. 2 hours a day. I got to get back to that. It's just been a little bit hard with the painful situation. Yeah, I definitely need to get back to my exercise. I didn't get anything accomplished yesterday. Flashing colored cane will go with that shirt. Yeah, but where do you put it? Did the doctor tell you it's okay to do that? He told me it's okay to do everything. He said, you're good to go, do anything you want and you can handle. But then again, that's the orthopedic surgeon. He said your bone is fully healed, completely. But I don't think he cares about my muscle pain. Yeah, my bone's fully healed. They did a bone density test and all that. And he said my bones are perfect, good density, everything's fine. I said, well, okay. The doctor has more confidence than I do. They don't consider pain as a factor, though. As long as your bone's healed, that's all that matters. Sharon put this up. Recall alert. Trek recalls 68,000 bikes. Yeah, I seen that. Now when your hip is not right, pain means something is wrong. Muscle takes forever to heal. It only hurts when I hit that muscle, so I think it's just the muscle that's getting hurt. Yeah, Sharon, I seen where they recalled all those Treks. I don't have a Trek, thank goodness. That'll probably break that bicycle company. That'll be the end of them. They got to recall that much. They sold almost 70,000 bikes with broken brakes to people. How many kids are out there running around on bikes with broken brakes? You have a Trek Electric, you better check and see if it's on the recall. They got a 68,000 bike recall. Brakes randomly not working. Brakes just give out. Imagine going down a hill and then all of a sudden you got no brakes on an e-bike. It's old, like 216. Okay, if it's old, then it don't matter. I guess. I don't know. I'd check it out just to make sure. Brakes randomly going out cannot be a good thing. Trek bikes have a recall. And that's a lot of bikes, 68,000 bicycles. Brakes going out. It's got the old Bosch motor on it, does it? Well, they still use the Bosch. Bosch is still popular. Yeah, Trek bikes. Bosch is real popular still. But I'm not gonna, my next bike, I'm gonna use, I don't like e-bikes. I like internally geared hubs, but I don't really need an e-bike. I had the e-bike, a Trek, I don't remember the model. It's okay, but I found that I got lazy when I used it and I didn't really get enough exercise. Because you could turn it off and still pedal, but I never would. So I end up just flying around using it like a motorcycle. E-bike batteries are exploding. Oh, that's happening everywhere. Even now, they're finding out that these battery banks are exploding. You can't even get on an airplane anymore with a battery bank. Before, I used to fly around with battery banks. You can't get on a plane no more with battery banks. Yeah, they must have taken 100 battery banks at my last flight. If it's over so many milliamp, they confiscate it. I have 2. This one they let me take. Well, I don't know what size it is. They look at the milliamp, but the bigger one, you can't take it. This is about as big as you can take. Nothing bigger. They've had battery banks explode inside of the luggage holders in the airplane, so they're banning them all worldwide. Didn't you see the video last week? The people were 40,000 feet in the air and the damn luggage thing caught on fire and everybody's trying to put the fire out. It was because somebody's battery bank exploded. I guess those batteries under pressure can ignite. And if you see how they're built, it's pretty easy to see how it's easy to explode. You have a sheet of aluminum foil, the chemical, and then another sheet, the chemical, and another sheet, just little bitty thins of foil, thinner than gum paper. Well, all you got to do is damage one of those. If it's not packed properly, they mix together, and that's why they explode, start fires. Look online. Highland, what's up? It's pretty. It's really. Yeah, my shirt is very loud. I won't be blending in anytime soon. All right, let's go see what it's like outside. Okay, I gotta walk slow now. I gotta remember we can do this walking thing. Chico Chew TV, what's up? Man, I need to grab my cane. Hold on a second. Where'd I put that damn cane at? I can't be running around without a cane. Is the phone charger, is that the same thing? The Anchor, yeah, the Anchor phone charger, they'll take it if it's too big. Oh. Damn cane. Oh, that gives a little bit of relief right away. I got to pack up these damn boxes today. I got to put labels on 2 boxes, and I don't have a printer, man. I got 2 returns here. 2 bicycle seats that I'm returning to Amazon today. Do you remember the streamer's name from a Qatar? Oh! I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember his name. I buy stuff on Amazon and use it for a month, then return it just to see how it works. I'm surprised they haven't blacklisted me yet. I return a lot of stuff. I buy and I use it for about a month and send it back. I'm just testing it. If it's not up to, if I don't like it, I return it. Been trying to remember his name. Man, I can't remember his name. He's probably somewhere. I think his new name is something from an Arab guy. He calls his show. I forget where he's broadcasting. Something from an Arab guy. That's the name of his something Arab guy. Advice from an Arab guy or something like that. And that's his. That's how he broadcasts. That's his show. Something of an Arab guy. Yeah, whatever. That's his show. You can do a Google search, probably find him. I need to open my curtain. Hold on. Maybe advice from an Arab guy or something like that. Wisdom of an Arab guy, I think it is. I think it's called Wisdom of an Arab Guy. Yeah, wisdom. I'm going to eat my 3 dates. I got some dates yesterday, and I can eat 3 a day with no problem. I like dates. Let's see. Let's pick out my 3 dates for the day. 1, 2, and 3. Now let's put my dates away. I'll leave them up somewhere. I gotta watch out. Don't want. Anyway, dates go really good in the morning with coffee. I love fresh dates. Yeah, you can only see outside when it's daylight. And I like the date like this before it's all the way ripe. That way it's not too sweet. If you get the really ripe ones, they're too sweet. So people can see in, but you can't see out. Yeah, something like that. Work day, what's up? Nothing, I'm just up. I'm eating 3 dates, waiting on my breakfast. Kermit the Frog on my shirt. You like my Kermit shirt? Yeah, you can't wear colorful clothing at work. You got to blend in. Damn, those dates were tasty. Those dates, it's like you got a giant raisin that's not too sweet. Yeah, you can't be at work wearing loud colors. People, yeah, you shouldn't wear loud stuff. You need to get you an animal shirt. They're more like, I have animal shirts. I have teddy bears, dinosaurs, all sorts of weird ones. You're having a Chinese right now. What's her name? Oh, Panda Express. I'll check in with you soon, Randy. Good luck at the doctor's today. Thank you, Honor Mucky. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. I don't think Panda Express is actually Chinese food. I mean, it's labeled, but it's not. Chinese food depends on the area you get it from, too. If you get Chinese food that's original, like from Wuhan province or Hubei province, you can't eat that shit. It's like eating chili oil. It's so spicy. They make Indian food seem like ice cream. They love hot pots. I was invited to a few guys' house and they were cooking their home style cooking. I can't eat authentic Chinese food from Hubei province. They like their food so hot you about die. I could not think of his name 3 dates a day. I love them and I put goat cheese and walnuts on them. Do you? We'll have to send you a box of dates. Bob Irving, what's up? It's a Chinese Sonic. Yeah. Most authentic food, like from China and Korea, you can't eat it. Authentic Korean food smells like ass and spoiled fish, and it's putrefied, petrified. Ugh. You can't eat there really. The food you eat has been doctored up. Yeah, I'm up early. I was going to ride the bike, but I haven't got on the bike yet. You can't eat these folks' authentic home food. Korean food is really, really potent. And Chinese authentic province food is spicy so much it'll make you cry. It was like eating liquid fire soup. You can't eat real Chinese food. You don't have the taste buds for it. It's terrible. Really. You can't eat it. You have to grow up eating that stuff. Just to experience, it's not a good experience unless you're used to it. It'll keep your O-ring on fire for 2 days after you eat it. I couldn't eat a hot pot. I just ate the vegetables. I was at those Chinese dude's house, and I couldn't eat one bite, and that was it. I just ate vegetables after that. I've been to a couple Korean restaurants, and one in Florida. Most wish they had a restaurant in my state. My favorite food in Asia would have to be Vietnamese food. I like Vietnamese noodle bowls or Japanese food. So Japanese or Vietnamese I like. The worst for food in the world is Filipino food. I hate that crap. They love sugar, and I just don't like their food. They don't really have any food that I like. Yeah, the food in the Philippines is terrible. I don't really like any of the way their style. I don't like it. All in all, I'm sure there's a few things I like, but all in all, I don't like it. They have maybe 2 or 3 dishes that I kind of like. That's it. Man, I gotta stand up. I can't sit here. My hip's hurting where I hit it this morning. Damn it, it hurts. Damn hip is pain. I wish I didn't hit my hip this morning. I sat down too quick and slammed that part of my hip right into the side of that chair. It hurt. Hell, that's probably going to be the whole day I'm living with this. Kind of sucks. I'm being in pain the whole day now. Oh, I got to get my magic marker out and make labels for those 2 boxes so I can get them back to Amazon. They'll come today around between 8 in the morning and 4 p.m. See what's going on outside. Oh, you guys are waiting for breakfast. Yeah, he'll be here in a minute. These are my bakers. They know it's breakfast time. Isn't that funny? They know what time breakfast was ready. What's up? Yeah, it'll be ready in a minute. Ain't ready yet. Just chill out. Soon, hon. Just chill out. It'll be all right. The guy'll be here about 20 minutes or less, and you'll be eating. This cat, you can touch it. It's pretty gentle. This one's bow-legged. Come on. Come here. Come here, tomboy. Come here. It ain't ready yet. Come here. Yeah, you're a good one. This is one of the few where you can pet. You can't pet the rest of them. These are all feral cats, by the way. They're not used to touch. They don't like to be touched. That big tomcat, he's pretty cool, but you can't touch him. This is the only one you can touch. She's kind of gentle. She's got bow-legged problem. Hip dysplasia or something. She walks funny. Just wait, it'll be here. Just chill out. It'll be ready in a little bit. Yeah, the rabies, yeah, you don't want to get scratched by them. You're definitely dangerous. Damn, I dropped my cane. Yeah, you don't want to touch stray cats and dogs. Oh, hell, my cane fell apart. Damn it, this happens every time I drop it. Damn it, lost some parts now. Shoot. Stupid ass cane. Every time I drop this thing, it falls apart. It's got a flashlight built into it. I don't know why, but it's got one. Yeah, they got knives and swords, all sorts of canes. They x-ray your cane to make sure you don't have one with a sword in it. This one came with this monstrosity on the end of it. I took that off yesterday, and it came with other attachments, and I switched to this one. I don't need this big clunker anymore. This thing weighs more than the whole cane. I didn't look at my other attachments. I got a lot of attachments. Cheapo Amazon cane, I think it's like $10. We're going camel hunting today? I doubt it. I'm going bike riding in a little while. I need to exercise. Yeah, I need to get out and exercise every day. I need to get my muscles built back strong again. I'm going on a big bike trip in about 2 weeks. I got to be ready. I hope I make it. We're driving to the Saudi border, unload the bikes, and head into Qatar. It's like the first part of the trip is 100 kilometers. Yeah, I just went out for like 2 nights and came back. I was in Abu Dhabi. So we're going on a bike trip. The first day is 100 kilometers. It's going to be a hard day. So we'll be at the Saudi border, headed to Doha. From Doha, we'll look at the map, see where to go next. And after that, we plan on going riding in Oman. Oman is a beautiful country to go ride around. So I'm going to do a few bike trips while I'm around here. But I think I can't take the folding bike. I'm probably going to go on this gravel bike. The folding bike, it would take me 12 hours to go that far. I could do that trip in 5 or 6 hours on this bike, on my gravel bike, my all-road bike. It's a gravel road bike combo. I can do a lot of miles on that. The folding bike, it's not very fast. This bike here really rolls, and it's geared properly for the mountains. That's the Cannondale Topstone 2. It's ready for a good trip. Get a new cane, they should not fall apart. Yeah, it's cheap. I ain't getting a new one. I'm going to overcome it. And this one's set up for travel. Even this one I have no shocks. It's got shocks. Check out. Let me show you the shocks. You can't see them because they're built in. Check it out. Let's see if I can show you how it is. Hell, I have to move the bike to show you. See this bike here? It's got a suspension, Dyneema, whatever it's called, or I forget what it's called, but look. It's got suspension where it counts. And this one I have the handlebars set up where I have many positions to ride for a long time. You don't need a rear shock. Not on a road trip. If you got a rear shock on a road trip, it'll take all your power out. Yeah, this is a good bike. It's fine. It's set up and ready to go. I have a rack and panniers for it. I just don't keep it on there. I've got a rack and 2 pannier bags. I can take that one right now. And that bike has normal parts, which means if something breaks, about any bike shop will have a part. Modern day technology is best. Yeah, this one has Shimano GRX complete. It's a good bike. Actually, the more modern internal gearing is not the best because like that bike looks normal and safe. I don't know, the folding bike actually feels better. I don't know, hell, I just ride bikes. I just buy bikes, sell bikes, trade bikes. The kids come and knock on my door all the time. Any kid's bike, something happens, they come and knock on the door. Will you help us? Their seat breaks, something happens. It's amazing how many of the parents of these children are just dumbasses. They don't know how to fix a simple thing on a bike. Don't know how to adjust anything. Don't know how to turn a screw. It's amazing how many people are just stupid. They can't do anything. Just a bunch of dumbasses. This one dude fixed his daughter's seat on her bike. He's lucky she didn't die. The way he did it, it was God, it looked terrible. I went to her house and I fixed it in front of her dad to show her how it works. He couldn't even understand a simple adjustment and a clamp. I know men who don't know how to change a wiper blade. Man, I just couldn't believe it. His father, she could have hurt that little girl. The way he did that seat, oh my God, it was a joke. I'm surprised how many men are just mechanically dumbasses. There's a lot. I can't believe people can't do stuff. But then again, I shouldn't be surprised. Hey, I shouldn't be surprised. But there's so many people just don't know how to do anything. Don't be shocked it's normal now. Well, when I'm in these groups, these bicycling groups, and look at some of the questions people ask, this young guy yesterday was asking the size and what his chain ring was. There's different styles. I'm not going to go into the details. He wants to upgrade and do this and do that. How do you know you want to upgrade? You don't even know what it's called. He got all these big ideas. He had no idea what he's talking about. And it's hard for me not to just type back, "You're a dumbass." I tried to be friendly. I guess you got to learn somehow. I guess people just didn't learn. I can't believe how many people can't even change a spare tire on the car. I'm already got blacklisted on one cycle place. I got suspended till tomorrow because I told this dude he was an idiot. But I did it not in a good way. Yeah, they don't like me to demean their clients. You can't talk truthfully. You get kicked out. You can't change oil in the car. Well, most people don't do it because it's messy. It's cheaper to go to a Jiffy Lube. But yeah, you should be able to do it yourself. They need to be shamed. I like shaming them. I like to insult them with like, what kind of man are you? You can't even fix something that simple. You must have been raised by a bunch of women. Don't you have any father figure in your life? I'll do something like that. They get upset. When they ask stupid little questions, but I guess people need to learn. You probably should be better, nicer. Who knows? I think the problem with these people today, kids never played outside, never did anything. They don't know how to do anything. They can't do nothing. I bet they get all kinds of butt hurt when you tell them, yeah, they get hurt. They don't like it. I stopped doing car maintenance when the company car arrived. Yeah, mine's a company car. That's why I don't do it. And plus, changing oil, you never do that nowadays. Hey, you go to Jiffy Lube, it's cheaper for them to do it than for you to do it at home. Yeah, it's cheaper just do it, just to go to the place to do it. Where is breakfast? Breakfast will come any minute now. I get the same thing, Mom, every day. My mom's on Facebook. I get eggs and beef hot dogs. They say they're sausage, but they look just like hot dogs. They come every morning, say around between, any time now, between 5 and 5:30, somewhere around there. Jiffy Lube is known for blowing up motors. Yeah, they've done that for years. Forget to put oil in the car, get in a hurry. The guy drives off with no oil in his car. I've seen that happen a few times. Go get an oil change. They forget to put the oil back in. Send you down the road. About a couple miles down the road, you can start hearing everything clicker and clatter and click. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, I've seen it happen personally. It's hard not to laugh. That's the number one mistake in this Jiffy Lube. Forget to put the oil back in after they drain it. I think they could solve it if they had a supervisor sign off that he checked the oil, but apparently they can't seem to get that down. It's been like that 25 years. I wonder how many cars a year each branch blows up because they forget to put the oil in. There has been many. I know there's been many. Hell, I've seen a few myself. Oh no, those cats that fight are out here. That's the dumbest and costly mistake. I'm sure they have corporate insurance that takes care of it, but shoot, that's terrible. You hear that? Without even looking, I guarantee you there's a black cat out there ready to fight. There's one black cat that comes over here and he's nothing. He fights like hell always. I've chased him away a few times. He manages to come back every few days. He's an asshole. He comes over to this group of cats and starts a fight every time. Let's look outside and see if it's him. It's got to be him. He's the only one that causes all the problems. And they'll start screaming and fighting. It sounds like they're ripping each other's hearts out. I knew it was you, asshole. Get out of here, man. You're just a troublemaker. Why do you even come here? Really, just leave. Just get out of here, man. Damn black cat is a trouble bastard. The other cats are sweet. Come here. This one's a real sweet one too. Tux, she's sweet. That's how cat life works. That black one, I knew you were here. Here's the guy that comes out every day and waters the grass and stuff. That's a dude that stole my wallet. I know he did. Can't prove it. Yeah, they put those tires there to keep the garbage cans from blowing away when the storms start. If you don't, you get up in the morning and garbage cans will be all over the parking lot. So they solved it. Just put a big old tire at the bottom of the garbage can, keep it from blowing away. It works. Now all the cats are paranoid because of that black cat. Anyway, breakfast ought to be pulling up any second. See, even the cats know when breakfast is coming. They're out here waiting. That's that bastard there that sold my wallet. I know he did. I think the day that I'm ready to leave Saudi for good, I'm going to whip his ass as hard as I can right before my flight. Just for spite. I know he's the one that did it. He's the only one out there when I dropped my wallet. I know he's the one that stole it. Caused me a lot of shit, man. I know that's the bastard that stole my wallet. 100%. Cool purple color. Yeah, I've done 2 bikes with purple. This Cannondale is called Rainbow Trout. They came out with it a couple of years ago. This color, Rainbow Trout. It's a speckled purple. Even they painted the carbon fork purple. When the sun hits it, it really glows. And then this one, I just trimmed it in purple. Hard to see the other one? Yeah, because it's in a dark corner. It needs to be light. Where is your billfold when they took it? What happened is I got out of the car one night and I fell down. And my wallet fell out on the sidewalk and I forgot about it. In the morning I got up to get my wallet because I figured it fell on the sidewalk and it was gone. And the only camera that's not working is the one pointing down the sidewalk, so we couldn't prove it was him. I know it's him. Ain't nobody else take your money. It's not about the money. It's about the cards and all my IDs and my license and so much shit. It was such a problem. Took me months to get everything replaced. It's so hard. Yeah, I couldn't go out of town. It screwed me up. I couldn't travel. I was stuck. Really screwed me up. The worst part is you know who took it and you can't do anything about it. If they weren't so strict here, I'd tied him to a chair and tortured his ass and got my wallet back. I'd like to did some damn interrogation tactics on him. Piece of shit. Really, I tied him up, tortured him. And I wouldn't feel guilty about it at all. I'd love to have done that. I'd have my wallet in about an hour. Waterboarding, that's too easy. It's easy to torture people. You just get out a stapler, let his scrotum hit that chair, staple it down a few things, stick some tacks under his fingernails. You can really make somebody talk. It's not that hard. It's not hard. Staple their scrotum to the chair and a few little wood shivers under their fingernails. That boy, he'd give away his mama if he had to. He wouldn't, they'd talk right away. Them cats are getting, you listen to the cats out there, they're going to break into full-on fight in a minute. That's how it starts. They just start hollering at each other and then it'll be hell. There was a bit of money in it. Yeah, I lost $180, $280 maybe. It could have been $300. That's not, the money is a big deal. It's probably his monthly salary. I tried to get him to anonymously just drop my cards off. Yeah, those cats are hollering. They're getting ready to fight. They'll be fighting in a minute. And it's not a little scratch. When they fight, it's terrible. This new black cat started coming over to this area, and he's causing all sorts of trouble. They'll sit there and just play croquet with his tiny ones. You know it. They'll sit there and yell at each other for 30 minutes, and then you'll hear them just totally break into a dead-up fight. They will fight. Damn, they will fight. It's nasty. They rip each other up. Blood. It's not cool at all. They're rough. Yeah, it's not a little pit-pat. It's a blood-drawn, trying to kill each other type of fight. Don't talk about it online. I hear the cats don't let them fight. You can't stop them. They come back. I've chased that black cat away 25 times. He still comes back. I've gotten out on the bike and chased him all the way across to the other side of to the neighborhood. He still makes it back. He just won't stay away. He's determined that this is going to be his area someday. Yeah, he's determined that this is going to be his area, I guess. I'm not specialized in cat life. He needs to be denutted to calm him down. Earl stays with Marcelino now. He's going to stay there permanently. He likes it. Marcelino likes him. So Earl now lives with him. Yeah, there'll be fur everywhere. It looked like somebody hit a cat with a weed eater. All the cats need to be fixed, stop breeding. They do, but they ain't going to do anything. If people wouldn't freak out, I'd set a trap out there, trap them all, and take them somewhere else. I wouldn't mind trapping a few of them, taking them to some other place and relocate them. I'd love to relocate about half them cats. They all need to be fixed. But the problem is, it's a lot of work. Nobody's going to do it. Imagine trying to catch a feral cat. Once you caught him, how are you going to get him to the vet? Once he gets to the vet, how are they going to treat him? They're wild as hell. I live in trap, take the farmers' friends, they use them on their barns. I hear you. These cats, once you caught them, how are they going to treat them at the vet? You can't even touch these cats. They freak out. I think a feral cat's probably the hardest animal in the world to pick up or try to treat. They're crazy. Yeah, feral cat's bad. They'd have to tranquilize them. There's no way you could touch them. No way. Where's the breakfast dude? I think he's late. I wonder what time it is. He should have been here by now. All the cats are outside waiting. They know what time it is. Let's look outside. This guy, any second. I hope he didn't sleep late. Sometimes he sleeps late. Anti-bite gloves all the way, shoulders, and worked at the vet. Did you? I don't know how. I don't know if that's even enough. Them old cats is terrible. Oh, he didn't turn the lights off. I hear you under there, bastard. I know you're there. Peckerhead. Yeah, you about to cause some trouble. Two of them got each other backed up underneath the car. There he is. That little black bastard right there. That one right there is a troublemaker. I don't know where he come from. He come out of the blue. He was never here before. He's a noob. And he's a fighter. And he's new. If you come over here and try to fight anybody, I'm going to kick your head. Really. Go on. I think he's strong because he doesn't really get tore up. The other cats look rough. He always says, oh, you're here. Good. Thank you. Good morning, and how are you today? Where's your bicycle?
No, it's not too much calculated.
Still. Anyway, you're getting your exercise. See you later. Now I will eat, and then I will give my leftovers to the cats. He made it. He's walking. That's why he's slow today. He has a bicycle. I don't know why he's walking. Hell, it's a mile from the kitchen to here. It's a good mile walk. I've been eating the same thing for breakfast for a year. And then I won't eat again until 5 o'clock this afternoon. So I eat this in the morning about 5:30, and then all day I don't eat. What meat does the sausage have? It's beef. Beef sausage or chicken. These are beef. No, I'm out of mustard. I forgot to buy it. I was at the store yesterday, forgot all about it. All right. Nothing wrong with what I know you have to be missing bread. Yeah, I miss bread. But that's life. And I can eat all this, I just don't eat it. I give it to the cats. I don't need to overeat. Cats love sausage and eggs. All right. There's the feline breakfast. Do I have a cheat day? No. You gotta eat or you get stick thin. Well, Okay, come on and eat. I'll chase the black guy away while you guys are eating. No, you had enough. Go. Mean ass bastard. He guards the bowl and tries to eat everything. Go. Get out of here. You're greedy is your problem. Quick. Get out of here. Oh, there they go. Two of them are fighting now, tearing each other up in the stairs. Look, I told you it'd break into a fight. It always does. All right, let's leave him alone, let him eat in peace. Every day, same crap. These other cats will share, but now they're paranoid because the evil bastards in the area. Now the friendly cats come back and they'll start to eat. That black one's just evil. What's up, Ryan? See, now all the other cats will come and eat together with no problem. It's just that black cat. He's just a bastard. And he keeps these all uptight. They need to capture him, take him to the desert. He's an evil bastard. He's the disruptor master. The other cat should be coming out of the car soon. Where is he? There he is. He'll come out in a minute too. See, now the good cats can come and eat. Now that we chased off the evil one. All right. I don't even know where that black came from. He's new. You've been fighting with a DJI. You've been playing with a drone? I can't fly no drone. I'm not good at it. And I suck at a drone. I had a little drone. It about broke the neighbor's windows out, hit a car. Man, it was terrible. I couldn't fly it at all. But it wasn't an automatic one. But you had to really kind of be a pilot with their customer service, really. My drone, I got it home. I charged it up. I took it outside. It went up 5 feet, turned left and slammed into the neighbor's windows. Then I got it back together. And then it went up 6 feet and hit somebody right in the window of the car. And I just gave up. I gave it to some kid here. I don't know what he did with it. I couldn't fly that son of a bitch. Check my Twitter later, see the message. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, I suck at drone flying. I will not be a drone pilot anytime soon. But then again, mine was not a top tier brand. I had the drone. It wasn't no good for me. But then again, I went for some generic brand that is not automated at all. You want a GPS auto lane? Yeah, mine didn't have anything automatic. Mine was totally manual. I think it was made for real pilots. It's hell to fly. You'll hear in a minute them cats will be screaming. That one is over there fighting. He'll be over here in a minute to fight again. He won't give up. I just bought the new Mavic 4 Pro. They won't insure it because I'm in North America. Really? Night all. Steve, see you later, man. You're going to Comic-Con early in the morning. Have fun there. Yeah, mine was kind of a toy drone. but it wouldn't really tone because mine was fast. It was really fast, but it wasn't like a typical toy. It was like really hard to use. I got it at duty free in Dubai. They had them on sale, and I tried one. Really hard to use. I think if I would have spent money and got a real one, it probably wouldn't have been so bad. Anyway, I gave it away. I couldn't use it. It was cheap too. I think I didn't pay not even $100. It was on. I only bought it because it was in the Dubai in the center in one of them electronic stores, on sale for half price, like $100. See a drone over Saudi. See a lot of desert. I had plenty of toy drones that would do flips and so this one you couldn't even fly it straight. It wasn't a toy at all. You get one of those cheapy toy drones. I got one of those. Did you? Yeah, mine was crap. You had to be a pro pilot just to fly it. I don't even think it was a good toy. That's why they were on sale. Probably nobody liked them. They're too hard to fly. Yeah, they were on sale because nobody could use them. Oh, he's back. He's already back outside. They'll start fighting again in a minute. You'd think they'd get tired of it every day fighting. Really. Every single morning, same shit. From the same cat. We need to capture his ass and relocate him. I need a cat trap. I'll get his ass and relocate him. He needs to move out of the neighborhood. He's a troublemaker. He's no good. It's normal. Yeah, but he comes every day to fight. It's like he just never chills out. He's never cool. He's never casual. He's always fighting. Your kids don't get tired of it. They fight every day, do they? Territory, yeah. Doesn't somebody win sooner or later and they stop fighting? You'd think they'd stop. Let's go on a little bike ride. You guys can come with me. Let me get my bike stuff on the bike. You guys can come with me. I need to get my camera, my modem, and put everything on the bike. Give me a second. Boy, shut up. Damn thing's gonna be screaming all morning. I can't believe this DGIB has lost my business. Well, I'm sure you've heard a lot about them arguing with people. What are they crying about? They're out there fighting over food or something. I don't really know. It's every morning this black cat comes by and starts a bunch of trouble. Peckerhead over here all the time causing problems. Good morning. They even eating the food just to argue. Yeah, it'll be gone in a few minutes, but they do argue a lot. If you move your seat up a little bit, that bike will be easier to ride. Your seat's too low. You need to raise it up. How can you ride like that?
Cycle.
Yeah, the seat very low. Move. You need to move the seat up.
Hi.
Yeah, you look like a monkey fucking a football.
Perfect.
No, it ain't perfect. Your legs, you look like a monkey fucking a football. He got the seat so low, he looked like he's riding cross-legged. You can't, he don't speak English because he didn't answer anything I said. It's kind of nippy. I could wear a jacket. I may have to go back in and get a jacket. I'm kind of cold. Dang. Make you nervous. Don't crash. I hope not. I'm trying to be careful. Swerving like I'm under the influence. Avoiding speed bumps. Excuse me. You just threw that cup on the ground. Why would you do that? You dirty bastard. Put that in the trash can. You work here and you're throwing trash on the ground. Really? What an asshole. What kind of person is this? What's his name? Who's his boss? What's his name? Who is he? I can't believe you did that. He's smiling like it's funny. He has, no, it's not okay. He works here, he's just throwing trash on the grounds. What a terrible person. Oh my God. What a bad person, you piece of shit. Shouldn't even be allowed to work here. What a bad person. Can't believe the people that work here. You can't bring people from a dirty place and expect them to live clean. It's their fault. Just throwing trash on the ground. Like it's normal. See this trash everywhere? Somebody has to come through and pick it up every day. Even the employees are throwing the trash right on the ground. Trash can 2 feet from them and they're throwing the trash right on the ground. God bless them. Good morning, sir. Good morning. All right, I need to get a jacket. It's kind of cold. We're going to grab a little jacket. I'm cold. I don't really have a jacket. I think I got a sweater. I'll be right back. Let me grab a sweater real quick out of the closet. It's cold, man. Whew. What did you miss? I'm going around the corner. There's an employee standing on the sidewalk. He drinks some coffee and then he throws the dirty cup right on the sidewalk. And he works here. And he just threw his trash right on the sidewalk. Like it's no big deal. And he was 3 feet from a trash can. All right, now we're back. Just dirty people, you know. No sense. Really, no sense at all. Let's go for a ride now. Here's my style. Now we're ready. Let's do it. Nice and quiet this time of morning. Nice morning for a ride. A little tad chilly, but it feels good. I need to get in about 20 miles a day. I got to build back up to it since my accident's going to take a little while. We could probably do about 5-6 miles this morning. We'll see how it goes. I wish I could just take off and go for the whole day. But pain would overwhelm me in my leg. Salam, good morning. Oh, hell, they got the road tore up. Man, I don't want to be driving the sand. I'll bust my ass. Shoot. Well. I guess we'll try slow. I won't go fast. Sand is terrible to ride a bike. It's so hard. I gotta be careful. If I slip on my wrong side, I'll be crying like a baby. Need an ambulance. Well, it looks like the sand's fairly compressed. As long as I don't hit no soft spots, we'll be all right. Oh! Ah! I hit a soft spot, son of a bitch. Oh, man. I caught myself with my bad leg. That hurt. Oh, man. Oh. Anyway, I didn't fall. Now we got to push our way out of here. I hit deep sand. Oh. Woo! Hell, I'll be getting some exercise. I caught myself with my bad leg just in time before I busted my face. That'll wake you up, did it? Wait. Anyway, here we go. Hi-ho. We'll walk it for a little while till we get to more. This sand looks compressed, but it's not. The bike sinks right away. We're definitely getting exercise now. God damn. There's the road that used to be here, piled up on my left. Road's gone. Whew. Of all the places, I caught myself on my right, not my left leg. I wonder how that happened. Taking over, hell no, I'm gonna make it. I gotta exercise, I gotta get back in shape. It's never gonna be easy. You gotta grind it out, no matter how much pain, as long as you're not hurting yourself, it'll be all right. Just a little pain. All right, let's try again. Whew. Hey. Oh my God. I made it through that mess. Hallelujah. All right, we made it. Only one diversion where my leg stuck like a pole in the sand. That wasn't bad. A few miles, almost back. One little incident in the sand, and we're all right. We made it. Another day, getting out, getting that exercise, building up those muscles. Hurrah, hoorah, hoorah. Here we go. Hey, can I use your water?
Yeah?
Can I use water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to spray my bike. Thank you, sir. Cable ha? Qui mon nome inglese? Mavi Malone? Mavi Muscular. شكرا يا بيه. All right, we got the bike washed, which is nice. Now I just got to go home and dry it off. Good morning, sir. How are you? Hey, good morning, gentlemen. How are you guys? Hey, I have a question if you guys may have a friend. Our company is looking for a marketing manager.
Okay.
And if you guys know somebody, they can come and take my card. And the guy who's looking for him, he just moved here. So they're looking for somebody. So we're looking for somebody in our sales and marketing division.
What is your company?
Our company, we do communications, security, and things of that nature, and we need somebody in the marketing department.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, in the evening, a gentleman named Mr. Majid's around. If you guys are walking tonight, I'll let you meet him.
Yeah.
And he's looking for somebody.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
Thanks. Have a great day, guys. We are. That was painful, buddy. Oh, God. Whew. I need to go back and get let me get something out of the other room. Whew. Take a drive. May need to go for a drive. Let me get settled in, drive the bike off. May go out somehow. I'm particular about cleanliness on my equipment. If you don't keep it clean, it'll break down on you. You got to take care of your stuff. I'm real particular about keeping my stuff working and clean. My house looks like a dirty old bicycle shop. Yeah, my house looks like an old bicycle shop. Hope your leg is not sore. Yeah, it'll be sore. I'm working my muscle. Of course, it's going to be sore. I guarantee it will be. It's okay. I got to get used to this kind of shit for now. Yeah, come in.
Morning, good.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
What is it?
Good. I'm cleaning my bike after I've been riding it.
Just clean it.
Yeah, I gotta clean it. I went out and rode on a dirty, dusty road, and I want my bike to be clean.
Yes.
I'm picky about cleanliness. Need my
What's
stuff.
that?
This is the reason all my stuff always looks new.
Yes, sir.
Is that shaving cream? No, it is, I'm talking to this.
This one? Oh.
Tire foam, special cleaner. I like to keep my stuff. Yeah, I like to keep my stuff like I bought it yesterday. I may have a little age, what is that called? OCD or something. But I'm real picky about my stuff. Since I was young, from my bikes to my cars, I need things to be like they're new. I don't know. I'm kind of weird that way. I can't handle things being out of order or scratched. I've gotten new phones just because I had a little scratch on one. I didn't want it no more. I used to be like that until I got lazy. Yeah, I'm that way with everything. Things that don't matter. I don't know why. Well, we went out. That bike was full of dust, dirt, and sand. We hosed it off, then came home, cleaned the tires, got it all ready. Your carrying kids came along and said, the heck with it. Shoot, I'd use them kids to wash that car. You give me a house full of kids, I'll have them some bitches mopping the floor, cleaning the windows, changing the oil, wiping the brake dust off my Krager Super Sport wheels on my Trans Am. By God, we'll teach them kids to work. I can't do BMX. I grew up riding road bikes. I never was a BMX rider. I raced motocross on motorcycles, but I never did no BMX stuff. Yeah, I just didn't do that. We raced real motorcycles. Not there's anything wrong with it, it's just we had motorcycles. The only time we used our bikes was road bikes. You got to go behind them and finish up. Hell, I wouldn't do that. You let me stay over at your house 30 days. I'll have your whole house painted and even a new roof on it. Done by them kids. I'll put the I'll put them to work. Yeah, you got a house. You got a lot of free labor right there. Put them to work, Johnny. You can put them little kids to work. It's best to start when you're young. That way you know what you're doing when you're older. That didn't take long. Get him to work for a couple chocolate bars. Hell, I ain't giving them nothing. If they don't work right, they won't even get dinner, not alone treats. You don't get a treat because you did work. That's your obligation. Yeah, you don't give kids treats just because they did something. They'll end up Democrats. Yeah, you give a kid a treat, he'll end up a damn Democrat. Be on SNAP. Don't want to raise no Democrats. Old liberals and Democrats, LBGTers and all them other peers. You don't. Yeah, you got to be careful. It affects them. It sounds humorous, but it's actually true. Oh, my dad used to give me Twinkies when I washed the car. Well, that's why you're one of them Democrats. You was giving something for nothing. Easy hurt feelings. Feelings, they can hurt their feelings all they want. It don't matter. If you don't hurt their feelings when they're young, how are they going to grow and be strong when the real life happens? Give them too much and they become poo pushers. They will. Yeah, you don't want to give them nothing. Food and clothes. You got to be careful how much you give them kids. You never know when one will get in trouble. And there's only two kinds of people in trouble. In the prison, there's givers and takers. And when it comes to backdoor bandits, you don't want to be a taker. So you know how that goes. No kids end up in the prison. Anyway, that's what's wrong with them old purple, blue-headed, pig-nosed, earring-wearing fat old gals. Have you noticed the way they all look? They got nostril rings, belly button rings, tattoos, pink hair, purple hair, and they're all obese. They're talking about women's. They don't even look like women. They look like something out of that Willy Wonka chocolate factory. You know them little Oompa Loompas? They look like overweight Oompa Loompas. It's amazing. And they all have the general look. I don't know why they all look like that. Is there a uniform you get when you become one of those folks? I just don't understand it. Have you noticed that? They're all very overweight. I hear you. I smacked my boy years ago. He went to school, left a red, make his leg, and then I saw police at your door. Really? Well, you got the wrong kind of police near you. Yeah, they shouldn't. That's nonsense. What time is it? Great man of the kingdom. Barracudas, what's up? I just finished it, been out riding the bike. Then I washed the bike. I told them to take them. You raise them. I don't blame you. They give you a bunch of crap. You tell them you take them. I'm off to the Lake Arvo for a ride. You mean Lake Arvo? What's Lake Arvo? Is that a place nearby where you live? Okay. Late afternoon. Oh, late afternoon. Okay. I just did a couple of miles now, maybe 5 max. And on the way back, a little bit of the road was gone and I had to ride in some sand. Got stuck. Had to throw my leg out to catch myself, and it was my bad leg. It hurt a bit, but I'm fine. I'll probably be a little bit sore later. Maybe not. I don't know. I got my exercise doing. Now we'll get out of here and go to the laundry and run some errands in a few minutes. You the man from Britain? I could be. Did you ever go to the hospital to have him look at your leg over again? No, I need to go back. Any plans to travel soon? Hell, I don't know. I may go to the Philippines soon. Let's see how it goes. I got to work a little bit more, take care of some stuff. I had a slip and fall last week at work. Even I finished my shift with a mild concussion. I hear you. I wish I was free in Norway. Well, you can always be free in Norway. Did you end up going to Abu Dhabi? Yeah, I was in Abu Dhabi. I got back yesterday. I was just there 2 nights. So I was in Abu Dhabi this week. I only broadcast once from the hotel. I was busy the whole time. I think I did a morning broadcast from the hotel. I wish chemtrails weren't all over the world. Well, to be honest, I never thought nothing about it. I probably don't even believe it, to be honest. I don't think anybody'd waste money to do something that don't work. But I could be wrong. It never gave me a second mind. I never even thought about it. But I guess those chemtrails would explain the high rate of obesity in the world today and the high rate of divorce. So I'm pretty much guessing that chemtrails lead to divorce and obesity. And I'm originally from Tennessee. So I'm going to blame, that's what we can blame it on. Ain't nothing explaining obesity in the USA. It's not just the USA, it's around the world. Damn, the world's obese. It's crazy, actually. It's really insane how many people are just morbidly obese. God bless. We're not talking about big belly men. We're talking about people with fat ankles, fat wrists, fat neck. You know what I mean? The total obese package. I'm not talking about big belly people. I'm talking about the actual obese. Their wrists are bigger than their hand, you know? You can't even see any wrist bones in them. Ain't nothing, yeah, it's ain't nothing close in Europe, but it's North America. Yeah. Even Asia, man. You can't believe how many people are fat in Asia nowadays. It's crazy. You go to the Philippines, there's a lot of fat people. There was never fat people there. Now it's full of fat people. I was shocked how many people in the Philippines is fat now. Really, it's quite shocking. It's really wild. They're feeding their kids all that junk, highly processed fast food nonsense. I don't know where they buy clothes. Hell, I can't even find clothes. Even them fat and tall clothes, you can't wear them. Those are so big, they're like a damn camping tent for a family. I don't know where all these big old people buy clothes. I guess that's why they're all wearing stretch pants and polyester. Have you noticed that? All them old big old people wearing them polyester stretch pants and all that shit. What's funny is so many people in the world is fat today, and still nobody has a place where they can go buy clothes. You're 5'11", 64 kg. You're the perfect ideal person. That's the perfect way. I think that's the perfect weight. I hear music or something. Most of the Scandinavians still ain't obese, but yeah, it's a global issue. Yeah, I was in beginning of the year I was over in Helsinki, and I didn't see many fat people. Not very many. But then again, the people in Scandinavia and parts of there have better food quality. Your food quality is much better. The selection of good quality food is readily available. Same here in Saudi. There's plenty of a good selection of food. You just have to choose right. Whereas in the more low class or barely middle class, they don't really try to stay and eat healthy. That's why diabetes is off the charts around the world too. Anyway, it is what it is. I do with gaining a few pounds. You could gain a few. I was that way when I was young. I could eat a gallon of ice cream a day and not gain a gram. You get older, it sticks to you. I think I am now 190 pounds. How much is that in kg? I'm about 190 now. And I'm 6 foot, 190 pounds. I could lose another 25, 30 pounds, be skinny and feel better. I'd like to lose another 20 pounds. Do I miss eating? I miss good food, or junk food, I do, but I don't partake in it, but I miss it. I sure could eat some good Italian food, some of these pasta houses and all. Oh, I miss that stuff badly. I like to lose about 10 kg too. I wish Americans didn't inject cattle with growing hormones. Yeah, I think they do. Do they still do that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if is that still done? I'm not a cattle. We actually have a cattle farmer here, but he's not here right now. We should ask him. He'll tell us what they do. It's illegal in Europe. Huh. I don't know. They're changing a lot of things nowadays. There's a lot of stuff poisonous that illegal in Europe but allowed in America. They paid off Congress and paid off all the bribes. All right, folks, that's it for I thank you for being here this morning. I'm going to sign out, change my clothes, take a shower, change my clothes, and start the day. I've got my exercise in, feeling confidently able, and I'm ready to start the day. If I go out roaming around, I'll probably turn my broadcast back on. I just haven't decided where or what I'm going to do. All right, cheers, everyone. Wonderful day, wonderful life. See you later.